Welcome to CLJ News, where your choice is the student voice, covering a variety of topics here at CL Jones Middle School, including sports, activities, education, and much, much more. And now, live from the newsroom, our CLJ News team.
Welcome to CLJ News. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Lola. Today we are going to be covering multiple topics from our various teams members, including a look at our local carnival, some trendy stuff and lifestyle, the March weather forecast, 7th and 8th grade third quarter sports, and video game updates.
We will then move to the additional story, including the effects of iPads on people. Today, the Invention Convention, NISA testing updates on the new high school and what teachers look for in their students. Now to Crystal to discuss an exciting annual event here at CLJ.
Thanks, Sarah. Are you going to be ready for the CL Jones Middle School Carnival in April? Because I know I am. Mrs. Yant said, "I love the carnival because it brings our community and families together in a fun activity. They will be having several of the same games, but a couple of the new ones. The raised money will go to the new items we need for the middle school. The 8th grade helps plan the carnival. The student council helps put up the game and fun activities. The theme will be safari. Come and join us on April 8th from 6:30 to 8:30 for an inexpensive, fun evenings of games and family fun," said Mrs. Yant. "I am looking forward to the carnival. Hope to see you there." Sarah and Lola, do you plan on attending the carnival? Back to you, Lola.
Thank you, Crystal. Now to Riley with our lifestyle segment.
Thanks, Lola. Now for some trends in current lifestyle. First, we have blooming macaroon boxes, which are flowers and macaroons mixed together in an accented box. People all around the world are sharing them with family and friends for holidays and birthdays. Next, we have nutrient-infusing pitchers, which is infused water with fruits, vegetables, and herbs immersed in cold water. For those that don't drink enough, it helps them drink more. Also, non-dairy milk blends have come in handy for those that are allergic to dairy. If you have spotted this at the store, it usually says Silk on it because that is the more common brand name. Finally, we have therapeutic travel teas for those who like to travel. If you would like some, you can visit www.yourtea.com. My 3 favorite flavors are tiny tea, antioxidant tea, and sleep tea. The use of these teas are to relieve the stress of traveling. Just some ideas for you two ladies if you plan on traveling sometime soon.
I'm hoping for a vacation soon, Riley. Thanks for the tip. Now to Hannah for a weekly weather forecast.
Thanks, Sarah. Good afternoon. I'm Hannah M. with this week's forecast. On Monday, March 7th, there will be morning snow with dark blue rain clouds. The high will be 37 degrees with a low of 16 degrees. So make sure you bundle up. On Tuesday, March 8th, there will be morning snow again with rain clouds. The high will be 37 degrees with a low of 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Wednesday, we will only have morning flurries with a high of 38 degrees and a low of 18 degrees. Thursday, we'll have some sunshine peeking through those dark blue rain clouds with a high of 39 degrees and a low of 30 degrees. And for the hottest day of the week, drum roll please. Friday the 12th. The high will be 43 degrees and the low will be 30 degrees. So make sure you get your swimsuit on, some colorful towels, and hit the beach. Back to you, Lola.
Looking forward to the warm weather, Hannah. Now let's shoot some hoops with Sarah in 7th and 8th grade sports.
Thanks, Lola. Instead of playing on the court, the Minden Junior High students have been out on the track since March 9th. They have been practicing hard for their first track meet on April 12th in Hastings. They have 7 track meets this year. There are about 55 students participating in track. The coach for track is Mrs. Clapper. Mrs. Clapper quoted, "I am looking forward to getting outside in the fresh air and helping tracksters get in shape for the season as well as having fun. She also says, my goal for the team this year is always, I want every young lady to give their best effort at all times, practice and meets, so that they can earn personal goals, PRs, every track meet. Now let's talk about the previous basketball season. The 7th grade boys had a good season. They practiced hard for their games. They had 5 games and won 3 of them. The coaches for the team were Mr. Christensen and Dan Christensen. Now on to the 8th graders. They also practiced hard for their games. The 8th graders had 5 games and won 1 of them. The coaches were Mr. Bloom and Mr. Wood. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks. Now let's hear from Eli for some recent video game updates.
Eli, wake up. You're on.
Oppa! Hello there. Sorry, everybody. I'm not good at this job. Well, the year of 2016 will be a very exciting year for gamers. Many exciting titles will be coming out very early in the year, like Dark Souls 3, April 12th, and No Man's Sky, which is to be announced in June. The game I'm most excited about is No Man's Sky. The reason is because of the sheer number of celestial bodies. 18 quintillion planets. That's 18 with 19 zeros. The game itself has been delayed many times, but it only seems to make the hype train faster. Whoa, woo!
Thanks, Eli. Some great gamer info. I'm talking about why students shouldn't have iPads in school. Students could be on websites they shouldn't be on and not paying any attention to the teacher. Something people don't know about iPads, they are damaging to their eyesight. Most kids forget to plug in their iPads at night and don't have their homework. Teachers have to have several different apps open just to grade papers. However, iPads allow communication between teachers and students. iPads can be wonderful, but they can also be distracting. What comes with having iPads? Teachers can see what assignments have been submitted and haven't been submitted. Now on to Bailey with a closer look at convention here in Minden.
Thanks, Sarah. Hello, my name is Bailey. The Invention Convention will take place on March 2nd at Pioneer Village in Minden. This event gives students an opportunity to invent a new product or process. Students from several different schools join together to present their new inventions to the judges. Invention Convention is designed to encourage students to apply basic science to their products or ways of doing things. The 3rd graders through 8th graders have the great opportunity to compete against each other for the blue first place ribbon that everyone wants. The winners from the local Invention Convention competition will be sent to state. The state competition will be held at UNK in Kearney in the month of April. Good luck to all the participating contestants. Everyone should go support the competitors. Back to you, Lola.
Great information, Bailey. Today I'm going to be talking about NISA testing. I know, lots of students don't enjoy NISA testing or any types of testing at all, but this testing is very important. NISA testing include reading, math, and language arts. These testings are at least 56 questions, and it sometimes takes 2 full days to finish one subject. Crazy, right? Math testing include math questions, obviously, but they give you questions about subtraction, addition, division, multiplication, and equations. And the best part about math, they sometimes give you a calculator. Language arts, they give you simile, adverb, adjective, prefix, suffix, and many more language arts related questions. For reading, they give you long reading passages and reading related questions. Kids prepare for this test by doing assignments, tests, C4Ls, which stand for Check for Learning. For some kids, this is a very stressful week, but to get a good grade, you need to eat a very healthy breakfast. Now on to more school-related information. Let's go to our CLJ correspondent, Melody, for some updates on the new high school. Melody?
Thanks, Lola. I am Melody W., and I will be telling you about the new high school that's being built. I am sure that the workers are working very hard to get the new school built before we have any more bad weather. As far as anyone can see, they have been putting walls up and pouring cement down. Don't forget the piping, which was done a long time ago. If you can get the right angle to see, you could probably see the foundation in the back behind some big piles of dirt, which will become more foundation in the future. Well, thank you for listening to my article, and back to you, Sarah.
We'll be watching the progress every day. Thanks, Melody. Now, our final story takes us behind the scenes of a teacher. What do you have in store for us, Madison?
Thank you, Sarah. Now, here's a little piece of advice from the adults at CLJ Middle School telling you the types of features they like to see in students throughout the building.
Honesty.
Who take responsibility.
Integrity, hard work.
Students who are polite.
Being able to follow directions.
Who are eager to learn. Don't give up.
Respect for one another.
Organized. A good attitude.
Dependable.
Thank you to all the participants that attended in this interview. Back to you, Sarah and Lola.
Thanks, Madison, and that's today's news.
Thank you for tuning in to CLJ News,
where your choice is the student voice. Bye!